guys really bring a wealth of experience to your jobs. And JP was in education, but in a government capacity, and had a Parks and Recs, and now he's the CEO. And do you see that experience aiding you as a chief executive?
I see that it gave me some experience that did help me get to the position that I'm at now. But it's a whole new position. It'll have a big learning curve for sure. But I think that understanding government budgets, understanding how to deal with staff and running departments will help, but it's just in a larger scope. And so if we just, take it and break it down into, it's just one bigger department, and we still are working on the same, same vision, same mission that we'd like to go forward with, and everybody's involved with that. You just gotta, work independently with the different groups and make sure that they feel like they're a part of where we're going to try to take the community.
But Jim, you've really got a unique background, because you were in the People's Administration, weren't you, back in the 80s?
It's kind of deja vu for me. I've been really fortunate enough to be asked to fill the position that JP wants to, what he's put together and going forward with his administration. But life comes full circle. At 24 years old, I was basically the same thing, and the department head at the time. And when I look at this, and what thrills me the most and excites me and it energizes me is I've watched JP's energy at the Park and Recreation and what they've built out at Stodden Park, and it's just gaining momentum and more momentum as you're going through. That Butte's becoming, it has some destination, real possibilities. We're adding the components, and when you have someone that's got the same goals and objectives, and as we go through and start creating action plans for everything going forward in the first 100 days, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, when you have that kind of synergy together, it makes things a lot easier. We're all about Butte. We're not about anything else. That's what I think excites me the most. It's about this community and watching it thrive and move forward. I'm a knuckle dragger. I've been the offensive lineman, and I love to, you want to try to blow open the holes and make things happen, and so the chief executive can run right through them. But he's got a lot of good ideas, and he's becoming acclimated. This month of December has probably been a whirlwind for him.
Gary Rowe gave me a question about
Sure.
What will you guys do to improve the business environment. And I don't know if you guys have gotten any briefing on, they have the Buxton program going
Sure.
on, and actually I don't know what's going on with that right now either.
Yeah. The economic climate right now, you hate to say that COVID has helped our economic climate, because it hasn't. It's hurt local businesses, and they're struggling, but it's brought light to our community and what we have available here. I think people are looking at possible investment opportunities here in Butte. Buxton, I'm not really familiar with. I have talked to Joe Willaller a little bit about what they bring. I don't think that we've been able to utilize them fully because of the situation that we've been in. They were looking at a lot of retail type businesses and things like that, and right now retail businesses are struggling across the nation. I think our economic climate and the goals that we're going to go forward with within my administration is to build more on where we're doing manufacturing jobs, other jobs. And there was a great announcement today with Murdoch's having their distribution center that's going to build out at the Montana Connections Park. And so there's some great things on the horizon. There's been things happening in Butte, and I think that we just keep building on that. It's taking the energy that we have and really being out in the forefront of it and communicating with the community and knowing that, as Jim talked about, we use sports analogies a lot, and it's because we both come from a sports background, but it's building a team that is moving Butte forward. And I think that we need to make sure that everybody feels like they have a role in building that team.